Okay, hello again everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to be changing out my belly button ring. I have finally gotten too big to continue with the one I have, and I just want to share with you the retainer I got, how I'm going to clean and prep and change out that belly button ring, and a little bit of why and I've chosen to do it now. So I'm just going to move you in a little bit closer, zoom you in on my belly, and we'll take a look. So I have been paying attention to my belly button the whole time that I have been pregnant. I did stop earlier in the pregnancy at the mall, and I picked up this very hard retainer. The lady told me, yep, this is exactly what you need. It was just a kiosk in the mall. Definitely would not suggest to go this route. This, I did cleanse and everything beforehand. Was the inappropriate size. You can tell it's quite a lot bigger than the ring that's currently in there, as well as it's not a surgical grade plastic. I now have, I can compare them for you here. I have since then gone and purchased from an actual piercing parlor a correct surgical grade. It's got a lot more give to it. It is a bit smaller. You want to go down a size, if anything, with your belly button ring, with your retainer. So this has gone down a size comparatively. Instead of going up, you don't want to try and stretch it more. And you want to do the same thing, clean it and everything, but don't go with anything that's just a plastic that has to be cut or trimmed or anything like that. You want to use a surgical grade plastic. You can trim this once it's in, but you don't want to trim it before it goes in. Also, I've chosen to do it now because you can see at the top of my ring here that the scar tissue is actually stretching out and around, and it's pinching with the ring. If I wore a different kind, like a barbell, this might not be quite such a problem, but that scar tissue is starting to come out, and you don't want to put extra strain and pressure on that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. There we go. You can see it's not too stretched, but it is a little bit reddened there. Put that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and just give my belly a quick wash. Just soap and water is fine. You can wash with saline or anything like that as well. Give it a quick pat dry. Okay, so you want to clean everything. Got alcohol here. Just gonna give them all a quick wipe out. Clean that retainer one more time, and the other ones I've washed with soap and water because you can't really clean inside a bead very well. So I just kind of squish them inside that alcohol swab there. There we go. Perfect. Now you can go ahead and put on the bottom bead before. And you just want to find a bead that is going to, I had some in my collection that were the right size, but you might need to buy some from the retailer that is selling you the retainer. Some of them will just come with that already on there. So that one on good. And you can just slide that in. Good. Now as you can decide if you want to trim or if you're going to leave it long. Now I am going to trim a bit because I don't think I'm going to stretch that far. If I do, I will, I guess, have to go back and buy another one. But I think for the most part that is just going to be too long for me. So I sterilized my scissors. I'm going to just trim off a bit there. There we go. And then this is a little bit trickier because it's hard to grab such a little bead, but you can just screw on your top bead. And once you have it lined up, you just thread it on like you did the bottom one. And there we have it. And that will still give me quite a bit of room to grow. It flexes as my belly grows and can flex the other way. And yeah, we'll feel a whole lot better. I didn't want to leave it too long to catch on things. If I do find that I'm growing too much, then I can always get another one. They were $10 for the plastic retainer part. But there we have it. I am 31 weeks pregnant now. I do have a bit more growing to do, but hopefully that will suffice for now. I hope this video helped a few people. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.